Hey guys, and thank you so much for coming back and visiting me. I just did that video on the eyebrows and I got so much great feedback about it, and I'm super excited because the reason why I do this, it's not really for the likes and it's not really for the subscribers, but it's for you guys that are watching, and that always tells me that they get something out of it. So that makes me so happy and it warms my heart every time I hear it. So thank you for spending your time with me. So for today's video, we're going to talk about the wing eyeliner. I'm super excited to show you guys this technique that I use because I feel like it's really easy and it simplifies the look. So if you're interested, keep watching. So to start off, I'm going to use my MAC Blacktrack gel eyeliner. I absolutely love this because it's a long-lasting gel eyeliner and it makes it really easy to create that wing. Since it's really dense, if you end up messing up and you look up during, the process, it's not all over your lid, because someone like me, I have really hooded eyes, so if I were to start the process and almost kind of have to look up and check, then I would get the eyeliner like all over the eyes. And I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. My son is outside riding his little dirt bike thing, so if you hear screaming, just discard it. And then for the actual wing, I'm going to be using my MAC 210 brush. I really love this brush because it's so precise, as you could see here. So it's very fine. It almost reminds me of like a pencil-like brush, so it gives me a lot of control over the eyeliner. So what I'm going to do to start off, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to lightly dip it inside of my gel eyeliner. When you're not using this product, you do want to make sure that it's closed extremely tight so it doesn't dry out on you. It has a very long time, so it lasts a very long time, I should say. So you just want to make sure that it stays closed though, because when it's open, that's when the air hits it and it dries out. So I'm just making sure that that product is coated all the way around perfectly before I move in. So I have it to that point and I'm ready to go. So when I'm doing my eyeliner, I always kind of do it with my eyes open so that I could see where I'm actually placing the wing. Some people like to pull their eye taut like this. I personally don't do that because that actually changes the shape of your eye. So you want to just make sure that you're looking directly in your mirror, and you want to just make sure that you could see the tip of your eyelid. So I always start out at the corner of my eye, which is right here, and then I end up just pulling the product outward very lightly. So I'm going to start at the tip and I'm just going to do those light strokes and then just pull all the way out till I get this point. And then I start not at the exact point, but a little bit further in from the point, which is going to be right here, like almost like 3/4 in, so I don't eliminate that crisp point that I just created. I'm going to pull it straight in. This is a line that you do want to commit to. So you see how I was doing from my corner up, I was kind of lightly sketching it like this. This is one that you just want to commit to and bring it all the way down. So I'm going to start 3/4 in. I'm just going to pull it all the way straight down. So now you're left with this little empty space right here. And that's what I'm just going to actually dip back in my product and just color that right in. So I dip back in my product and I'm just going to lightly color that part in. What do you guys think about this eyeshadow? Anyone that knows me knows that I absolutely love to do neutral colors. So I'm trying to just change it up a little bit. So I'm just coloring that in till I get it as dark as I want. It's almost like a coloring, when you're coloring in grade school. You just don't want to get outside that line because then you're going to have a little bit of problems. Alright, so this is what I'm left with. And now I'm going to take my eyeliner, I'm going to go back into that gel. I'm going to start off at the front. I'm just going to lightly just tap it just to mark it out. So what I mean by that, I'm going to take the flat part of the brush. I'm just going to lightly lay it on my eyelid as close to my eyelash as possible. I'm just going to tap along the line, almost like I'm connecting the dots, taking you guys back to kindergarten. So I'm just going to start here and I'm just going to tap. This makes it easy for you to see where you want your eyeliner to go. Perfect. I'm just going to lightly make that connection. This is a great way for beginners because a lot of times that's where the mess up happens. It usually happens when you're going on your eyelid and you lose control and it's like all over the place. If you do that tapping method that I taught you, that I'm teaching I should say, if you do that tapping method that I teach you, it's going to make it really easy. So once I have that perfect line as crisp as possible, then I'm just going to use the point of my brush, no extra product on, and just go over to refine it. I'm just going to lightly pull through, making sure that that's all coated. And making sure that that line on the eyelid is reaching my wing. So now that I went over the full line on my eyelid, I'm just going to go back over the actual wing to just make sure it's crisp. So I am going to dip back in my product for this. Now you don't want to get messy with this because all of your hard work, you know, you'll turn into a panda eye. So you just want to really take your time and just go over any lines, fill anything in that you need to fill in. If you want that line at the end to be a lot more crisp and a little longer, more pointy, this is where you want to go in and kind of fine tune everything. I'm just going to do that same motion. Make sure that I'm pulling all the way out again. Pulling back in. Making sure all the lines meet. Coloring anything in that needs to be colored in. And that's it. What do you think? I'm going to do the other eye so you could see it. I'm just going to make this part a little bit faster because you guys kind of already have the technique down. But I am going to use the same technique that I did on this side. So what do you guys think? I hope with me describing it the way that I did, I made it a lot more easier for everyone to kind of create this look, which is, you know, the wing eyeliner. As I'm looking at it and I'm getting a feel for it, now I really know why I used to wear it all the time. So you guys will see a lot more of this look from me. If you know anyone that is looking for makeup, have them visit my website, beautybysoniamichelle.com. And as always, I want you guys to start tagging me in your looks that you guys recreate, because I hear a lot of people telling me, but now I want to actually see it. So you could do that at _Sonia Michelle, that's my Instagram, and just kind of tag me in your looks that you're recreating. I absolutely love it, and I always appreciate you guys, and I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.